Shalom, hello, welcome.
So you tried something, it didn't work out. You were beating yourself up over it because your ego told you to do it, and now it's telling you that you're not good enough. You told your friends and your family that you're gonna do this awesome thing, and then it fell through and you're really embarrassed and it's getting a little awkward. You don't know how to explain yourself and you feel ashamed. You wanted something so badly and you didn't get it. Get up and listen up, because today we're talking about my new favorite F word, failure. Yo, what's up? It's my friend Cassie. Welcome back to my channel. First things first, I am so sorry. It's been a couple weeks since I've been with you guys, but you know, life. Most of you guys know that I had quit my 9-to-5 job. If you haven't, there's a video up here. Or here, I don't know. But I do want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for all your messages. I know that you guys have been waiting for another video. I am back on track. YouTube is not my full-time gig yet, but with your love and your support, it will one day. But if this is your first video with me, hello, hola, shalom, bonjour, welcome. On my channel, we talk about adulting, self-development, interpersonal skills, and so much more. So if you can relate, subscribe to the tribe. For the past couple episodes, I shared with you why I quit my 9-to-5 job. I also talked about finding your passion and monetizing it, and today we are talking about failing and failing forward.
Let's play a game.
Okay, give me a thumbs up if you've ever tried to do something and then it didn't work out. Give me a thumbs up if you tried something, it didn't work out, and then you feel embarrassed, ashamed, and you beat yourself up over it.
I have. I do it all the time.
Give me a thumbs up if you're uncomfortable with the word failure.
Pretty scared.
Today we are going to build a better relationship with this word because it's so very important. If you've been with me so far, one of my 3 pillars is substance, purpose, and growth. So in order to grow, you do need to fail just a little bit, or a lot bit. A little bit about me. I have failed too many times to count. Looking back at it now, I feel so much better that every single mistake that I've made, every wrong decision I've ever made has brought me to where I am right now.
Excuse me.
I wasn't the best student. I didn't really apply myself. I didn't love learning until later on. I definitely had to retake some classes. In college, I actually failed out of University of Arizona after 2 years. Wish I had partied more, but it wasn't the reason. It was because I wasn't ready for a big kid school yet. And that happens to everybody. I'll talk about that later in my show. When I was 21, I started a really cool clothing line and I really liked it. I was passionate about it for a little bit, and then I ended up closing it down about last year. I still get questions about it. I love that a lot of people liked my stuff, but I failed to keep it up because I lost interest. I could talk about all my failures all day. My parents can write a book about it, but it's not going to help you. What I'm going to say next will. Let's start with the fact that you are human. You are human. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall. You're going to trip. You're going to slip. I'm not a rapper. You can't go around life being perfect. Nobody is perfect. And if you think you're perfect, therein lies the problem. However, you are going to try for something and it wasn't meant for you, and you're gonna think that you failed. You are human. Life is so long. Guys, if you're watching this, you're probably what, in your early 20s, 30s, or whatever.
This is a quarter to life, guys.
Can you imagine how many more things that are going to fall through? Okay, let's think about this a little bit. What if I asked you to think about how many times you fell before you learned how to walk? You probably don't even know. And I can assume that you probably don't even care because you're walking around now. How many times did you have to redo that math problem until you got it right? So many times you probably don't even think about it now because you got over it, you put it down on paper, and the teacher gave you a little check. How many resumes did you send out before you got a call back for an interview? Most of your failures are so small and so mundane that you don't even notice it. That's the fun part. That is the beauty of failure, that you fail all the time. You fail so much more than you can even think that
it doesn't even matter.
Your past mistakes do not define you. It doesn't define you. If you choose to learn from it and grow, you are not the choices that you made. You are a person who has made decisions that produced an undesirable outcome. It just happens. It builds your character. It's on who you are as a person to make it right, to learn from it, to using the goodness of your character to grow and learn from your mistakes. It all depends on who you want to be. Whatever you did or didn't do does not represent you as a person. You are human, you are alive, you are worthy, and it's not the end of the world. Because guess what, buddy? There's so many more things in life for you to care about. There's so many more things in life that you are going to experience, and guess what? You're gonna fail again and again and again and again.
There's a whole world for you to experience.
And that's the exciting part. But remember that you are going to fail again. It's how you take it, it's how you move forward, and it's how you build your character. Failure is feedback, so whatever you did or didn't do should and will become part of your strategy to master the skill, to get better, to overcome that mistake. If you really drop the ball on something, chances are you won't do it again, or you try not to, because no one fails on purpose. So what do you do when you fail? You assess the situation, you adjust where you need to, and then you try again. Do you want to know how to win at life?
Listen up.
You win by counting your losses. All the losses, all your failures, all your mistakes up until now. Think about those things and think about who you've become because of it. Now, some of you might still be in the process of beating yourself up over it, and that's totally okay. But if you didn't listen to me before, you're human, you are worthy, and you will get better. It depends on the decisions that you're going to make from here on forward. So, love yourself, be better, don't make the same mistakes, and try to educate yourself on whatever it is that you need to learn, whatever it is that you need to fix, whatever mistake or whatever skill that you want to learn. Guys, we wouldn't have light if Thomas Edison didn't fail at creating the light bulb like 1,000-something times. If he can do it, you can do it. You fail every day, but if you think about the big picture, you're not doing so bad. Get it, some failures are going to feel bigger than others. You're gonna put a lot of time and energy in some things more than others, and then you're going to feel a greater loss. But it's totally okay. That's that's the balance. That's the risk in it. And taking risks is one of the most important things for us to do right now. We can make the mistakes. We can afford making the mistakes because we have a lot of time, if you think about it. I truly want you all to feel better about failing, and I really hope that this helped you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to me today. If you want more of me, add me on Instagram at myfriendcassie. If you have anything that you want to talk about, please email me, hello@myfriendcassie.com. Comment below. I'm not going to force you guys to do anything. If you want more, you know what to do. Get out there, fail, learn from it, grow from it, talk to me about it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Some days I feel skinnier than others.